So let's do it.
So she was an avid, and she's white or black?
Clarence Thomas' wife is white.
Oh, yeah, I should have known. All right, well,
I think Trump has a narcissism.
Yeah, of course.
So that's
He's a
narcissism,
narcissist.
isn't it?
I didn't hear what you said. Trump has what?
Narcissism.
He's a narcissist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a mental problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
That's
they.
what I told you you was a narcissist. You remember that?
Yeah. But hang on. I don't like.
When I told you that, did you know what it meant?
Yeah, I know what it meant.
Did you know that meant? You know that meant you got a mental problem. You're crazy.
I don't think it's a mental problem.
Wait a minute. You remember me telling you that you was a narcissist?
Yeah, I remember that.
That means what? That means that you have a mental problem, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think. I just think some people just think it's all about them. You know.
That's what that is a mental disorder. When some people think like that.
Yeah, but they said the same thing about people that were hyper because they didn't have no father in the house. Oh, they have to name it something first, because once they're able to name it, then they can prescribe a drug for it. So now it's ADD. So let's give them Ritalin. You know, so they do that for money. They name these different behaviors just so they can. The medical community.
Wait, no. The medical community did not say that you had a mental problem, did they?
No, I'm saying that word narcissist. I don't believe that is a natural mental disorder. I think they're defining it as a mental disorder just so they can.
I see it in you.
Okay. Well, nobody else.
I worked in a mental institution and worked around people with extreme narcissistic behavior to the point where they had to be institutionalized.
Yeah, that was probably crazy.
You don't have it that bad, but you definitely got it. Donald Trump don't have it bad, but he's got it worse than you.
Well, I don't have it.
Oh, you most definitely have it.
Yeah, well, I think you most definitely have it.
What?
I think you most definitely have it. And put it this way.
Remember just a few seconds ago, you said, I believe you something, but I don't think you're crazy. Remember when you said that about me just a few seconds ago?
Yeah.
So now you're telling me a few seconds after that, now you're telling me that you think I am narcissistic.
I already said you were narcissistic. I already said that.
But you said I'm not crazy. If you got a mental problem, the slang word, the common word, the street word for somebody that's got a mental problem, regardless whether it's a split personality or if that's a kleptomaniac. The street name for that, the street slang for that is crazy.
Well, I'm not talking street slang. I'm saying I don't consider you crazy. I just think you're petty and, and narcissistic.
Whether you think I'm petty or not, what I said about you, I said about you that you was narcissistic.
Okay.
I don't think that you're petty. I think you're crazy.
All right. Well, well, put it this way. Who else thinks I'm crazy?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I know other people that think you're not.
I don't care what other people think.
Well, that's the difference between me and you.
This boy stopped me in the store yesterday. He stopped me, a young kid. He says, and I don't even know what made him ask me this question. But he said, do you know Jesus? And I looked at him. I said, yeah. I said, I'm Jesus. He said, you're Jesus? But I was just fucking with him. Because he came out of the clear blue sky.